Good evening and welcome to the Africa Investor Gala Dinner. I'm really sorry I can't join you today, but I hope you have had an enjoyable and productive discussion on the vast array of opportunities for investment in Africa. I would like to congratulate Africa Investor and the New York Stock Exchange for organizing and hosting this excellent event and for getting so many distinguished guests to talk about the exciting opportunities investors are discovering across the continent. As many people in this room will know, investors today are waking up to the recent growth and increasing importance of the African market in the global economy. I strongly believe that Africa is the next great opportunity for investors. I'm convinced that Africa will be the success story of the 21st century. And it's worth just pointing out the average rate of return on foreign and direct investment in Africa has kept on going up in recent years. So look to the future and you will see the continent's promise is enormous. Africa's collective GDP is due to increase by over 60% in 2020 to $2.6 trillion. Those are numbers we cannot ignore. Yet the continent still has the lowest share of foreign and direct investment worldwide. And this is because many people still hold misconceptions about Africa, which are simply no longer true. Earlier today, you heard from His Excellency Ernest Koroma, President of Sierra Leone. I've had the privilege of working closely with President Koroma through the Africa Governance Initiative, a charity I founded in 2007, which supports effective government and private sector development in Africa. I have witnessed firsthand Sierra Leone's enormous commercial potential in agriculture, tourism, fisheries and other growth sectors. And yet this is mirrored across Africa with opportunities not just in the traditional extractive sectors, but in things like financial services, food production, pharmaceuticals, telecommunications and ICT. Let's put some of these opportunities in context. Africa currently has 60% of the world's uncultivated arable land. And the telecoms market is booming with 316 million new phone subscribers across the continent in the last 10 years. This month, the UN General Assembly will focus on the progress made in the Millennium Development Goals. A vibrant, dynamic private sector in Africa is therefore going to be absolutely crucial in meeting these goals and eradicating poverty across the world. Government also has a hugely important role to play in making extreme poverty a thing of the past. Through the work we do in Sierra Leone, Rwanda and Liberia, I can also see a new generation of African leaders who are serious about reform and serious about business. President Koroma is just one example of this new generation of pro-business, pro-reform leaders who are rooting out corruption, providing protection for investors and building their country. They are leaders of an increasingly stable, better governed country which genuinely sees business as a force for good. I also have a team working with President Paul Kagame of Rwanda, and this year the World Bank named Paul Kagame's administration as the government that had done more than any other in the world to improve conditions for investment and business. It's actually the first time an African country has been the world's top reformer. But that will be no surprise to investors who are already reaping rewards of investment in Africa. Every day, I see firsthand the compelling reasons for investors to look at Africa and witness the commitment of leaders in government and in business to creating the best possible environment for a thriving private sector. So, I know this enthusiasm is shared by many in the room tonight. I wanted to congratulate you for your commitment to realizing the potential of Africa's private sector. And with this new generation of leaders and entrepreneurial young Africans, I am convinced that we will see a prosperous Africa in our lifetime. Thank you very much for your time. Have a wonderful evening and good luck.